How you doing? My name is Brandon Mason, Coach Mason, Christian Gilliland. This is Michale Knaub. Thanks for having us.
All right, Coach, we're going to start with you first here. Back-to-back days, two extremely tough teams. What's the takeaway?
The takeaway is don't send your kids home for Thanksgiving for break. I gave a couple of guys, we haven't had Christian and Uche for a week. We have a tough injury in Johnny Pierce. But one thing I don't like is just the lack of hustle and effort, boxing out and rebounding. I don't want to coach effort, and they killed us with 18 offensive rebounds. That's 26 to 30 second chance points. That's the game right there, no matter what. So we got to get back to the drawing board, get back to our two-a-days and weights and everything on Monday, and I think we'll be fine and get ready for the grind session December 8th.
Coach Mason, so I know you guys have probably played them before. Going forward, what do you use from that game right there? Like you played them before. How do you use that to build on going the rest of the season?
Well, we definitely gonna break down film on Monday. Get a chance to watch ourselves, see ourselves on our effort, our defense, our help defense, our stunting, and different things where our breakdown actually happened. These two guys have been consistent all year. I think he's averaging about 30 points a game. Mike Knaub has been around 15, 16 points a game. So we just want to get some consistency on the defensive end. And then if you notice, we had a lot of breakdowns on like sets on baseline out of bounds, guys in the wrong place, not knowing stuff. And it's just the lack of being together and preparing for these games. Like I watched film again for Moravian Prep. I had a game plan. I knew what we were going to do. But if we're not in the gym practicing 2 or 3 days before and executing that game plan, it's all new to us, So I was in the locker room and at the hotel trying to say, all right, watch this film. This is what we're going to do. I haven't seen Christian in a week or two, and we're just trying to piece it together. So now we're going to be together, and we're going to break down that film and get better. And we'll see BFL again.
Until Christmas, right?
Right. Yeah. And we're going to lose him again for another 8 days. Right. Good point.
Michael, this question is going to come for you here. Playing the competition that you guys play, day in, day out, travel across the country, what is that doing to help your game out?
It gets you used to the speed of the game. It's hard to get used to the speed of the game, but it sets you up for college.
Christian, kind of like we talked about yesterday, homecoming for you. What's it been like to play in front of your family, friends again? How do you think you played the past 2 days?
I think I played pretty solid these past 2 days, but like I said last time, it was good to come back kind of home and play in front of my friends and family. It was just nice being back, seeing people I know, playing against people I know. It was good being back.
Coach, do you remember how many he scored yesterday off the top of your head?
Christian, 26.
26. Did you see what he did today?
38.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I think he should have 40 every game. I know that's weird, but I think he did well, but I feel like he can do better. It's just I've seen him dominate the entire game, like offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, picking up full court. I expect so much of him, and then I'm yelling at him, and then look at the stat sheet. It's like, oh yeah, 38 and 5. I know that's funny, but he's definitely going to help the Division I program one day, and I'm just excited to be a part of it. And he's very easy to coach, great kid, great family, and I'm just lucky to have both of these guys in the program.
Yeah, that's Christian, come to you here. You got easy buckets, man. It's almost like a home court, being here. Now, where did you play last year?
I went to North Point Christian.
You was at North Point. Okay, that's what I thought. So, help explain the difference between being Memphis Metro, North Point Christian, compared to, just in case there's any other players that may be curious, to the level you're playing at right now with a national prep school.
It's basically like the speed of the game is way faster and just way bigger, faster, strong athletes. It's like you're kind of playing college ball when you come to prep. Because mostly everybody you play are college athletes. In high school, you might play like 1 or 2 a game, but in prep, you're playing like at least 4 or 5 a game. It just helps you get ready for the next level.
Coach, we're going to finish with you here, let you end it out. 2 tough teams, 2 days in a row. What's your closing thoughts on the event? And if somebody else is maybe considering coming to play an event, got any advice?
Yeah, I whoever they select to come to these events should definitely take a long look at it and consider it as one of the best run events. I mean, even the press conference, the scouts, the fans, everything about it is just high level. And I think more teams, I mean, I don't know how many more teams you can add to this thing, but it's definitely an amazing event. I think it could be on ESPN one day.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.